Have you adopted any Filipino habit into your daily life?
I feel like I became a little bit more humble, patient.
But here, what I discovered about myself, I started singing unconsciously.
And before that, before Siargao, I was always like, no, I'm a city girl. I love Filipino people.
Guys, I'm here with...
Elise.
For how long have you been in the Philippines and where are you from?
I'm from Belarus. It's Eastern Europe. And I've been here a little bit longer than a year, but like on off. So I come here, I leave, I come here again for a few months, and then I leave.
Okay. And how living in the Philippines have changed you as a person?
Good question, actually. I feel like I became a little bit more humble, patient. You know, it's like people here, they're a little bit slower, I feel like, than, not in a bad way, than in Europe. Less stress, less like fast-paced, they have to go somewhere. They're like so, I don't know, very stressed all the time, feels like. And here people are more like slower, and even traffic, if you think about it, it slows you down. You have to think, you have to be like, okay, now I'm on my own, I don't know, with a taxi driver, and you're like just alone with your thoughts, because after some time you're tired of your playlist. So yeah, I feel like I'm just more, I'm slower, I'm more chilling. I guess that's it.
Okay. And let me ask you this, like, what do you love the most about the Philippines?
What I like the most?
What do you love the most about the country?
Well, I want to say the weather, but actually I hate sweating. But I do love summer like all year. So it's people, they're warm. It's like common knowledge, everyone knows that. I really love Mango. I like the lifestyle. I love that I have swimming pool and the gym in my condo. Like, it's so convenient. You can just go downstairs and swim before your work. I work remotely, so it's so easy before starting your work day. Just go there. Like, nowhere in Eastern Europe I can do that. You know, you have to drive somewhere to go to the gym or to go to the pool. So it's a really nice lifestyle here. And I feel like foreigners that you meet here, they have kind of similar stories, similar interests, and yeah, it's just cool.
How often do you get to travel in the Philippines, and what is your favorite island so far?
So I've been to, obviously, Boracay, obviously El Nido. Those are like two, you must visit those when you just get here. Then I've been to Siquijor. I've been to Siargao. Yeah, I've been to a few places already. But my favorite is Siargao, I think. It's just so like, yeah, it's a special vibe. I feel like I can even move there. And before that, before Siargao, I was always like, no, I'm a city girl. Like, I need Starbucks. Exactly, yeah, I'm a BGC girl. Like, it sounds bad. I'm not like that, I swear. But yeah, no. And then I got there, and I haven't seen anything yet. So I just got out of the airport, and I'm like, yeah, I can move here. Like, all of a sudden, I just felt this vibe, connection. Wow, I really sound so bad. I'm not like that. I just sound like that. Anyway, yeah, it's nice. It's just, like, I really love that the party's there until 12. And then you're not tired, you don't have hangover next day. You just go surf. I'm not surfing, I'm bad at it, but I want to learn. It's just this lifestyle, like, healthy, you know? You party, and then you go surf, you have time for work, you have energy to work, and it's just nice balance.
Okay. And let me ask you this before we go. Any message to the Filipinos watching us right now?
Oh, I love Filipino people. I really wish you guys embrace your culture more. I really love seeing like how you decorate even Christmas trees. It's like this simple example that just got into my mind. You know, how you like decorate it with shells, or like the lamps with shells, or like this little like ribbon, it's called, this like the...
Lamp? Bulb?
Pau. Yeah. You know, it's like this with the fabric, their typical fabric, or when they wear their like typical clothes with. I love it because like it's something that you never see somewhere else, and I know that Philippines were a colony of so many countries like America, Spain, and Japan. So you see those cultures a lot, but I really love seeing the Filipino culture. So I wish them to embrace their culture, their models, their appearance, they're everything. They're cool people, so be proud of this and show it more.
Thank you so much and appreciate for your time. Thank you so much. Where are you from and for how long have you been in the Philippines?
I'm from Russia. I arrived here a couple of weeks ago, but I used to live here before COVID, so I've spent 3 years before.
3 years. And how living in the Philippines have changed you as a person?
I think it teaches you to be more open, relaxed, easygoing, because in Russia we tend to be a bit reserved, like from the first sight. So, yeah.
Okay, so since you said you lived there before, like 3 years ago, and then you came back, how is the Philippines from 3 years ago? Like now, from 2 years ago?
I think it's still the same. I mean, I used to live in the same area, so some of my favorite restaurants are gone, but that's okay. People are still same, nice, friendly, open. Well, there are some drawbacks, as everywhere, but overall, I really enjoy it.
Okay. Are you living in BGC?
Yeah, I live in the BGC.
And what is like living in BGC? How is BGC for foreigners?
It's totally safe. I mean, previously when I lived here, I used to just walk around in the nighttime, so it's absolutely fine. Well, it's super expensive. I mean, I can compare it to Moscow. I think it's even a bit more pricey. Yeah, lots of fun, like this markets. Yeah.
Oh, okay. And my last question, since you kind of lived here before, right? Have you adopted any Filipino habit into your daily life?
I've started singing.
Okay, good.
Yeah, okay. I'm a shitty singer, so I've never done it before. And I would never sing somewhere, in front of people. But here, what I discovered about myself, I started singing unconsciously. Because my colleagues told me, actually, I was singing in the office, and I was like, no. Sorry.
That's okay.
Yeah. So that's probably one of the main changes. I've become more, easygoing. It's much easier for me to start talking to people somewhere on the street. I smile much more than before. So I think that's the main change which Philippines will make to you.
Yeah. Like I have a Russian friend. Once she told me that, Calvin, like here in the Philippines, whenever I see someone, I'm just smiling. And when I went back to Russia, if I smile, people, they will be like, why are you smiling at me? What's wrong? Like, I mean, did you encounter that culture shock as well?
That's so true, yes. So here, if you just walk along the street and somebody, like, you make an eye contact, it's absolutely fine to smile, and it doesn't have any hidden agenda. So in Russia, if I would be smiling and people on the streets, they would think I'm crazy, probably. So, yeah, that's a big change. When I came back, I really had to adapt back to our normal way, but I think you still keep that lighter sense of, feeling lighter spirits.
Okay. Have you gone to any island besides just in Manila, besides just staying in Manila?
Yeah, I've traveled quite a bit here.
What is your favorite island?
My favorite, I really enjoyed Batanes. It's off the north coast. I loved El Nido and Palawan. Well, I think Boracay is what everybody loves, but it's super touristy, but still beautiful. So yeah, these are probably my top 3.
Okay. And any advice would you give to a foreigner that wants to come to the Philippines, maybe just to visit or even to stay?
Just be open and be ready to embrace, the local culture, the local way, because for me it was not easy to adapt at the beginning. When you expect that, because I was working here, when you're on vacation, it's an entirely different story. But if you have to work, you would expect first that things will work in the same way as it used to be at home. No, it will not. So yeah, once you settle in, once you learn the peculiarities, the local mindset, you'll be fine.
Okay, guys, it's raining right now. So I say thank you so much and appreciate for your time. Sorry, can you say that again?
Yeah, just keep an umbrella in your bag.
All the time.
All the time.
Okay, thank you so much. I appreciate for your time. Thank you.
Thank you.
Nice meeting you. Can you mention the best island for you guys?
Boracay.
Boracay Island because I'm from there. Siargao.
I love Siargao as well. I love Siargao. For me, that's also like the best island. And just before we go, any advice would you give to a foreigner that wants to come to the Philippines?
I don't know, like I think for any foreigner, it's a fun place to be. If you love meeting nice people, new people, it's definitely the place to be. And if you love the sea, come here.
What about you?
Yeah, same.
Same? What about you?
For me, I think it's about getting to know locals because that's how you'll really know the Philippines. And it's really beautiful.
Thank you so much. I appreciate for your time. Please subscribe once again. This is your boy Calvin Casio. God bless me. God bless you. God bless us. Guess what? We gone.